This is a positive zone. Positive things only. It reminds me of like when anyone like insults themselves. Jade's like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if you take that back.
Yeah.
Like you dare
don't take that back.
You dare insult yourself?
You're perfect. That's literally Jade. Anytime I say anything self-deprecating, she's like, "You're perfect. Stop!" And I'm like, "Okay."
She literally does that. It's like anytime you like say,
I'm like, "I'm sorry."
You say something bad about yourself, I will fucking kill you if you say that again. I bet you could do more push-ups than me. I bet you're better with computers than I am. I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could. I bet you could de-ice a sidewalk more thoroughly than me. I bet you could love me better than I love you. I hope.
Not in those specific words.
Then despair. I like this a lot better.
Oh.
Brian blushes. Doesn't look like he's blushing that hard. Maybe the freckles are in the way. I nestle myself into the soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, I'll never get rid of the smell of campfire out of it. Not that I mind.
That's the best part about, like, quote-unquote fat guys, is they have that extra space to just, like, cuddle with. It's
a lot of space.
I love it.
Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me, Daisy and Amanda? As long as you'll save me again if I fall into the water.
Oh.
I'd be happy to. Gotta sneak in as much father-daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful, she's probably gonna try to steal your dog and take him with her to college. I also get the feeling Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that. The sunset casts a pink glow over everything. Quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake. I'm glad we're not rivals anymore. Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than when I was trying to one-up you. Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed. No.
Friendly.
It did not feel very friendly. I sigh and nuzzle against Brian a little harder.
Oh.
I am the cuddle champion.
That is so
We'll see about that.
My heart.
That is pretty cute. And
that made me like, when I
still
first did this part, I was like, I didn't like him for the first 2 dates too. I was like, I'm not really sure how I feel about him. And then this date happened and I was like, oh, I love him now.
Well, that was a satisfying ending. I'll give that. I want to see more of the. Okay, so Brian.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, Brian was Barry. Who's Val?
I don't know.
Apparently Susie's Val, whoever that is.
I don't know who the fuck Val is. Wait, maybe I do.
Is that a character we'll see on a third date?
Maybe.
So
if it's who I think it is.
That was a satisfying ending, but I don't know what I think of Brian now. Cause like the ending.
You're allowed to not like him if you still don't like him.
The ending.
But just know that I'm allowed to like him because of that.
It's a
also,
oh my Jesus.
Daddy.
But now hold on a second. He didn't look like that when he took his shirt off last time.
No, he didn't.
He was nowhere near that fat and nowhere near that hairy.
Nope.
There's only like a little bit of hair right here.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
I'm mad about. This is how he should have looked, game.
Maybe this was done before they started finalizing the design.
Most likely.
Like, it was like beta.
Yeah.
Beta Brian.
Could have been. Because his face looks like kind of different too.
His face looks more cheerful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting, because he's next actually.
Yeah.
Interesting that he showed up right in the middle.
Mm-hmm. He's always been in the middle though.
That's true.
It's funny. The poster child, like not the poster child, but like the icon is Robert.
Yeah, it's Robert. So let's see. Oh, it's both of them.
Oh, I just totally didn't notice.
What did I tell you?
Totally didn't notice.
It's both of them now. And we're gonna get him next.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, like here on. Let me just look at the dads.
Dad book.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
So every time I hear welcome, I think of Mario Party 8 when he goes, "Welcome to the Star Carnival!" Stand up. You can't not. You have to stand up.
Yep, you have to. You have to every time. That was a cool character, and it sucks they only used him the one time.
I know. I love him.
But even then, I kind of like some of the aesthetics of the other games more. Like Mario Party 5 was the dream stuff, which had all the stars from Paper Mario. Mario Party 6 was the day and night. Mario Party 7 was like the island cruise. And Mario Party 8 was like the carnival, which was okay. I kind of like a few things more than that, but I like the characters.
Yeah, that's fair. I really like him too.
9 and 10 don't count as video games.
Suck.
Super Mario Party is going to be one of the best fucking
I'm so
things.
excited!
Oh my god, so much good stuff. But,
Are
I'm
you
just trying to
ready
think,
for our Christian boy?
Hold on, like... I just don't like how the whole time he is actually trying to one-up you, but then when you do his third date and get with them, it's like you just, you know, you just realize it was like, oh, I was just trying to impress you because I think you're amazing.
Yeah.
That didn't feel like it was the case the whole time. It felt like he was actually trying to one-up me.
No, because they
Especially
were
with the-
bamboozling you. That's the point.
Yeah, but I'm imagining, like, it's giving me that perspective, but I don't know, like, with the Pokemon battle and the fucking... I don't know, I feel like there should have been some hints. Like, other than Amanda...
Well, there's flirty stuff that happens. Like,
Well, yeah,
with
I
the
mean,
second
like, oh,
date
you'll
and, like,
save
the whole...
me.
Yeah. And, like, we didn't always pick them, but there were, like, flirty dialogue options that you can pick with him that kind of get, like, ooh, I'm blushing, like, I actually like you, sort of response. So, like, he definitely, like, sort of hints at it the whole time.
I don't know, I just feel like it was a bit iffy of how much it focuses on the competitive aspect, and it's like, oh wait, no, he's not competitive at all. It's like,
Well, he is, but
I don't know. I think,
because he wants to impress you. You're
then
both trying to
Polnareff-
outdo each other so you can impress each other.
well, no, Polnareff's doing it because it pisses him off. Brian's doing it because he wants to impress Polnareff.
Yeah.
So there's a misunderstanding there that gets clarified in the third date.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's hard to get that unless you go to the third date with them. So if you go through the first 2 dates with Brian and still don't like him, you'll probably never pick the third one unless you want to complete all of them, which is what we're doing
Yeah.
here.
Well, I'd imagine pretty much everyone that plays this game tries to complete all of them.
Yeah, might as well.
Because like, when you think of it in the grand scheme, like, we're trying to play this entire game in 2 days. Like, it doesn't take that long to actually play it. So if you have the time,
yeah,
it's not hard to play all the dates.
just saying,
Brian
Brian.
would experience the ending. Plus, when this game came out, everyone was super thirsty for Brian.
Oh, really? Because the bear, I guess.
Yeah.
And then they realized, oh, actually, he's actually not that great. Like,
Some people did.
it's-
Like, you know Sky?
Oh, Sky Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He likes
obsessed
Brian?
with Brian. Yeah. He loves Brian.
If I were to, like, look at these guys, though, bottom two, I would still say it's both these guys. I don't know who's the worst, though. I guess we'll find out after we complete Joseph, but Craig is definitely way better than them. I got a lot more respect for Craig after realizing how he's literally Andrew.
Yeah.
I
I still agree. My least favorite is still Joseph, but
yeah, my least favorite is going to be one of these two.
I definitely don't dislike any of them, I would say.
And my least,
Except maybe Joseph.
my least favorite will be defined after we complete Joseph, which will be now.
Yeah, now.
yeah,
And also
right.
next time, and also probably the next time after that, too.
Yeah, a lot of time. It's I'm sure.
I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Oh, wait, did we? Yeah, we did. Okay, never mind. I was
We
like,
did
did
what?
we reset? But we did.
Yeah, we did.
Otherwise
The only
it wouldn't be
simple
a
time to
dead
play for
vote.
deep coffee is something about the trash. I really want to see Joseph again, but after that weird encounter with Mary,
Oh, yeah. You had that awkward standoff.
I don't know. He's my friend, right? Should I be able to hang out with him and it not be weird, right?
Oh, yeah, I voiced Joseph. I forgot about that.
Well, so I don't get to talk to myself.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm thinking about how many dads you actually have to, like, romantic with yourself with.
You actually do more dads than me.
Yeah, I do. Which means there's gonna be a lot of scenes.
The computer pings as a message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Shouldn't you read that?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Like, actually hang out. No manual labor, no impromptu therapy sessions with dad DJs. Sad DJs, no kids. Just you, me, and the open ocean.
Feel like he missed a message. Wait,
Yeah.
how are we gonna get on the open ocean?
How are we gonna get the open ocean, you might ask? Good question.
Whoa. Prescient?
I don't know. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina and you can check out the goods, if you know what I mean. I mean, my yacht. Let me know.
Joseph owns a yacht?
Joseph owns a yacht?
I'm as surprised as you are.
You've been holding out on me, your only daughter, whom you love.
What, did you think that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a yacht?
What else did it get me? I love how you get to choose.
A healthy upbringing in a supportive environment. Let's be wholesome.
Yeah, okay, but what if I have that exact same upbringing in a healthy environment, but also I can go on a yacht sometimes?
Relax, kiddo. Joseph's inviting me onto his yacht. It's going to be a yacht of fun. Am I right?
I'm glad you're excited, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out bad puns.
Why yacht? Why yacht, Amanda? Well, I gotta go get ready. To go on my friend's yacht. start to walk away, but Amanda stops me.
Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun.
Yeah.
But make good choices, okay?
Don't die. But Dad...
Don't stay out too late or you can't go to Jennifer Longford's birthday party this weekend.
Oh, she promised me she would promise to me, but ended up
Propose.
she promised that she would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. Oh. I'm not going anywhere near that party.
Good bit, Dad.
Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know I'll be there. A quaint marina, complete with local mom and pop shops and a small diner framed the bay. I've gone for a few walks by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Really curious how this is all going to end up with the Mary shit. It's probably going to be very ugly. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place.
Jean-Pierre!
That doesn't sound like Joseph. I turn around to find...
It's Robert, I forgot.
Robert. Hey.
Yeah. I don't know why I forgot that it was that.
What's he doing here? I like how he just shows up and
Yeah.
He's just...
He's just
Robert.
there.
He's just Robert.
Brooding and stuff. So. How's Joseph?
Oh. Robert comes off cold immediately. I get the feeling he's not happy I'm here. And what's with that look? He seems very angry. Very, very angry. He's going through some stuff. Robert blasts through his cigarette.
So I guess he's your friend now, huh? Your pal?
How dare you?
Yeah.
Oh, Robert, you're my friend too. I hope he's
not
joking.
gonna kill
I
you.
hope he's joking this time.
And I suppose two friends just spend the night on a private yacht together, being buds, chatting about friendship. Is that what two friends do?
Yes. His voice is getting louder.
I was not.
What's gone into him? Robert, come on. You know I'm not like that.
Jean-Pierre, you might be an idiot, but I'm not.
What's your problem with Joseph, anyway?
I don't like Joseph. I don't trust Joseph. Joseph is a bad guy, and I don't want him around you.
Robert.
Right. Okay, so this doesn't happen if you haven't been on a date with Robert yet. He's being protective of you.
Okay, now this is freaking me out, actually. What the fuck? I don't have the context.
Remember, he's close with Mary.
Oh, so
he kind of knows a bit of the background information. But anyway,
wait.
Keep going.
Let me analyze this a tiny bit in my head. So he's close with Mary. Mary rants to him about Joseph. So he's telling you, don't go with Joseph.
mm-hmm. And also because he likes you because he's already been on dates with you.
Exactly. So
And he thinks you're a good guy and doesn't want you to get hurt.
He doesn't want me to get... Oh, man, Robert, you've committed pretty...
Because he already knows
larceny and
that
larceny.
Joseph is a homewrecker because of him and Mary.
Haunted by the Dover ghost. He knows. He's psychic. He's the Monica of this game. He knows what's going on. He's like, look, man, I'm doing this to help you. Not only do I want to be with you, but I'm also doing this so you don't fuck everything up with him and Mary. He's just Joseph, man.
How dare you?
It was the goddamn Dover ghost. Fuck, I almost said Gopher
Robert
ghost.
pauses to calm himself down.
Joseph's not who you think he is.
And I feel like something like this relates to like the Halloween thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a fucking serial killer. What?
Ask him about it sometime. Bring it up. And watch your back when you do. Because a guy like that'll pull a knife right on it.
Yeah. He'll kill me.
Oh, we'll put a knife right on it. Whoops.
Robert flicks a cigarette into the front seat of a recently cleaned Schooner before turning around to leave. He
Oh,
takes a
that's
step,
rude.
hesitates, and then turns back to face me. Don't fuck up. Polnareff.
You're both awful. You deserve each other.
Oh. No, I don't want to... Because this is like the part of him that wants to be with me. Mm-hmm. So he's just like, you know what? Fuck you guys!
Yeah. Yeah, basically. I'll tell Mary you said hi.
You're probably going to tell her more than that, but...
yeah.
This is not good. I don't see
Well,
any...
he's saying you're both awful because you're effectively, like, ruining Mary's
destroying
marriage.
his marriage. Yeah. But I cannot see this third date ending well. I see no... Unless he's bi and he gets with Mary, then it might turn out a little bit not terrible. But I don't know.
I think he is bi.
Actually, he has a kid.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine, unless
And it's
an
not adopted. It's not adopted.
Okay. So then that's a possibility, though.
Yeah.
With that, Robert storms off down the pier. Well, okay. I wander deeper into the marina. All these boats are really, really nice. I wonder which one is Joseph's. Probably the very nice Christian
Hey,
one.
Jean-Pierre.
Joseph, where are you?
Up here.
I look up. Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before.
You never forget your first.
I glance at the name on the side of the boat. SS God. The St. Peter, huh?
Inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts.
So what's the plan, Captain?
I figured since the last time we went a bit sideways, we could cast our lot out on the open sea, wrestle with Neptune, set sail on the seas of adventure.
I like the sailor stuff. I'll say that. I really like the sailor stuff.
Goes pretty hard in this one with sailor stuff.
I'm a fan of nautical stuff. I mean, I'm wearing my captain shirt today with an
Yeah.
anchor on it. I just love the design of an anchor. Where to first, Skipper? You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. This one smiles.
Oh, you're the worst, but that's amazing.
Does he moisturize or what?
We found Miles' dad.
Miles.
Miles Christensen, you heard it here first.
Miles Christensen. Jean-Pierre, stop thinking about his hands. Fuck me. Pure
soft,
thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat alone with Joseph.
Miles.
On the open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. After undoing the mooring and climbing into his captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the big steel bell. I was about to say steel ball run, with extra emphasis, even though nobody else seems to be around.
Sorry. Shoving off, boat launching, man and boat launching as one.
The St. Peter navigates out of the marina and onto the open water, with Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along with the waves. He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element.
This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder.
Can do, Captain.
Oh, cracker bills.
What the fuck did he just say?
I don't
Oh, crackers! I dramatically pull off my shirt my dad bought, illuminated in the reflection of Maple Bay's rippling water. I am strong.
Not bad. We might have to tag team some Neptune together.
I know we have to get the good ending, but I don't want the good ending, because I don't think the good ending will be good. I am suddenly worrying that I haven't applied a strong enough SPF sunscreen. I might get a sunburn. I put my shirt back on. I'm gonna go put on my captain's hat for the occasion of this date. Even though nobody can see it anyway.
Yeah.
Whoops. For a while we watched the trees and waves pass by. Where are we going?
Oh.
A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get on open water.
Oh.
Plus, we can see whales. Whales are cool.
I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big.
Eh.
Noted.
Joseph maneuvers the boat past some boys. He sighs.
Wish I could get out more often, but you know,
Family, wife, saving souls.
Wink.
so many. He just said wink.
Wink.
So many souls. I can barely hold them all.
I watched Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all. And from here, I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts. This is a Christian boat. I stare out of the ocean. Joseph's right. It's a lot quieter out here, but something about that conversation with Robert still bothers me. So, I ran into Robert. Why did he mention that? Why did he mention that?
That's so dumb.
What? Pierre Polnareff, you fucking idiot. I did not select any option to mention Robert.
I know. Was he? He wasn't waiting for you at the dock, was he?
Yes, and smoking like a chimney.
That's Robert, all right.
He knows. He knows. He knows. Everything's fucked. Is everything okay between you two? He seemed angry.
It's. How do I put this? Did Robert ever proposition you for escapades?
He did, but we said no.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he did.
And did you take him up on that?
So does doing that with Robert change this
I
dramatically?
do not know, because as soon as I found out that doing that with Robert would like
Give him the
ruin
bad
it, then I just went back and didn't do it. So I did not get to this point when I did that with Robert.
No.
Ah, well,
Ah.
that is where we differ.
What? Wait,
I
what?
know, father, he fucked Robert.
Oh, shit.
I know, father of 4, family man, married for Christ's sakes. I should have never even, but I was in a bad place, and with Mary constantly out,
This is worse than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
He fucked Robert. No. Oh, my God. That makes this worse than I thought it was going to be. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Joseph settles himself before continuing. This definitely gets under his skin.
Oh.
I made a hasty decision, one which Robert does not exactly, he has a weird thing about casual,
But he asked you.
Oh.
you'd have to ask Robert about the weird Robert politics of that. He's been weird about it ever since.
So I'd imagine, like, that's what happens between you and Robert
Basically.
if you do that with him. Does that completely change the third date with him?
I have no idea. Once again, I never got to a third date while I did the incorrect thing with Robert.
Like, you did the incorrect thing, found out that it was incorrect, and then went back?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Hey.
But it's over, right? Not for Robert.
Oh, yes, absolutely. That began and ended on the same day.
Well, okay then.
So, you're not upset?
I'm confused.
It's fair.
I'm not. Things happen, Joseph, and I think you of all people deserve a little forgiveness.
There's like almost a love triangle with him, Robert, and Mary, because Robert is close friends with Mary, and Mary wants the marriage to work, kind of, but also just thinks it's like she's trapped, sort of, because of the kids.
Yeah, I was about to ask, is Mary into Robert at all?
I don't know if they're like sexually into each other, but I know that they're really close.
Yeah, that's the
So-
thing I'm worried about. So it does become that triangle. Actually, it becomes a square because then you have Polnareff,
Yeah,
who, you know, you could go with Joseph
Who's-
or you could go with Robert.
into both of them, yeah. So it's just kind of like all over the place. Thank you, Jean-Pierre. That means more than you'll ever know.
Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of the ship. The wake this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off this yacht.
If you don't know, the wake is like the wave that...
Yeah. Hey, dolphins. Joseph, there are dolphins!
So you're scared of whales but not dolphins?
I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I'd be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle.
I have ridden a dolphin before.
How's that?
It's really cool. They just pull you. It's really awesome.
Like,
Like, they swim under you and you hold their fins and then they just kind of swim with you. It's really
that's
cool.
actually fucking awesome.
I was like 9 years old though, so I barely remember it. But it was
Where
cool.
was this?
It was... Oh, fuck, what's the island called? There's an island in the Caribbean, and I was on a cruise, and we stopped at 3 islands, and one of the islands, we went there, and did the dolphin thing, and it was really cool.
That does sound really cool.
Dolphins are way more dangerous, however. They can murder you. Sometimes they drown their babies for fun, you know.
Can
They are mammals.
Can I trust nothing on the open ocean?
Oh.
I like to think that I'm pretty cool.
All right, Joseph. It's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. You're all spineless invertebrates. I had lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you. My life goal is to punch as many fish as I can before I die.
I don't know if there's a correct answer here.
You're all spineless invertebrates!
You tell him, Jean-Pierre.
Oh, yeah.
Because invertebrates don't have spines. It was a pun. And here we are, next time on Dream Daddy. Jean-Pierre, welcome to the ocean.